Good evening. Welcome to Logitech MX Vertical Mouse Marketing Plan. The marketing launch presentation is going to be presented by Timothy Barnes, Camden Fawcett, Micah Gray, and Claire Newby. To start off, we're going to talk about the executive summary. So this marketing plan is for the Logitech MX Vertical Mouse, which is displayed in the top corner of the screen. We're going to go over the multiple health benefits that this mouse provides for the consumers. We're going to talk about the multiple target markets that we're going to be pursuing, and we're also going to talk about our research budget throughout this plan.
So the first talking point is going to be our business challenge. We're going to talk about how the Logitech MX mouse fits with the company's goals of getting in shape and innovating. We're going to differentiate between our product from our competitors with our short-term health benefits with keeping carpal tunnel down and long-term health benefits with helping improve posture. And we're going to talk about how to determine how to reach our target market and why to invest with us.
Customers of the Logitech MX Vertical would range from large corporations to independent consumers. Large corporations need bulk purchasing because they have to account for all the people in their group, in their corporation needing the mouse. And they would also like products that are sustainable and can be used for a long time. Logitech can meet both of those requirements as the mouse is built to last for a while, and we offer a discount for bulk purchasing. On the other hand, individual consumers would like products that are easy to use and meet their own individual health criteria. Logitech's offering is a healthy mouse in comparison to others, as it has got that ergonomic design, but it's not the easiest when in comparison to other products and mouses. I would say that the needs were met for the most part. Logitech is a well-known brand name, and that makes it appealable to companies because it has a long track record of meeting all the needs for companies in their electronic products. To individual consumers, it also has a pretty good customer service department as well, but they have a very small social media presence, and that would make it harder for consumers who are looking for a mouse online to actually be able to find the product online.
Collaboration is working together with other companies and people to put your product out there. Some strategic partners of the Logitech mouse are Microsoft, Zoom, and Google. Compute partners include Radiant, Intel, HP, Dell, LG, and 12 more. Sellers of the Logitech mouse include Best Buy, Office Depot, Target, Staples, Walmart, and Amazon. Collaboration is important because it allows the final goal to be more aligned. It also allows you to bring traffic in if people are loyal towards the collaborator. Competitors would be in the same market and sell similar products and designs that the mouse would compete with. Therefore, if a company is a rival, you can also compete in prices and the name of the company. Companies that are in high competition with Logitech's mouse are Razer, Poly, Apple, Samsung Electronics, and Harman. The Adacesso mouse is a competitor of Logitech. Being $30 cheaper than Logitech, there is a big difference. However, Logitech has over 530 reviews with a 91% recommendation to a friend, and Adacesso has 36 reviews with a lower recommendation. The angle of the competitor's mouse is higher than the Logitech, making the Logitech's health benefits shine through.
Alrighty, and for the business climate, we learned in class that the acronym is PESTLE, which stands for political, economical, social, technological, legal, and environmental. And these are different types of situations that could affect your product indirectly and directly. So the ones that we thought of when we were thinking about it are some of the health issues. While yes, the mouse is supposed to help lessen stress on the wrists and help improve posture, there could be some other type of health issue that arises by switching your wrist. It could cause something else to not be comfortable. And the second thing we talked about was the social events. A great example is COVID this year. It's caused a lot of people that are working in offices to go back home and work from home remotely. And while they are looking at a computer while they're at home, typically they're not looking at the screen as less, and they probably are taking more walks and more breaks because they're not in the office. So that could ease some of the pain on their back. So that would not necessarily have a cause for this mouse. And for the final thing that we discussed was that the future technologically is going to be going towards a touch screen capability type of world. So with only touch screen, there's not even a need for a mouse. So it would not be that beneficial in that sense either. For the strategy, we're going to be pursuing 2 target markets. The first one that we're pursuing is going to be the workplace target, like we've mentioned. And the 2 reasons for that are because they're the ones that had the jobs and they have the money to spend. So our mouse is on the more expensive side compared to mouses you can just find at Walmart, obviously. So people that want to use our mouse are going to have to pay a little bit more money because of the health benefits and all of the other benefits as well. And it's going to be for the people that use computers and mouses every day, which in a office workplace, they're using those every day. So obviously this would be very beneficial for them. The secondary target market is going to be college students, and that is because they're going to be doing class and video gaming, which takes up a lot of college students' time. And even though they're on the computer, as much, if not more than the office place, the reason why they're not our primary target is because they do not have as much money, so they probably are not going to consider it as well of an investment, so they will not buy it.
The Logitech MX Vertical Mouse offers several key features at a set price of $99.99. It has an ergonomical design. At a 57-degree vertical angle, the mouse reduces significant pressure on the user's wrist and provides rest for the thumb. It also has a USB-C cable, a Logitech unifying receiver, and Bluetooth connectability. And the maximum charge for the device is comparable to up to 4 months of usage. Logitech will offer post-launch support, such as training employees at the companies and how to use the product. And following this launch, we could also pursue headsets that would reduce head strain, keyboards with hand rest, and potential mice at smaller or larger sizes to accommodate for differences in hand sizes.
A launch party will be held to invite in potential investors, collaborators, and the creators of the mouse. Also, companies who sell stock of the mouse will be invited. Hopefully, the launch party will create a buzz and get potential investors to invest. It will also create a positive talk around the mouse. The overall goal of this party and other meetings with the potential customers is to convince executives that this mouse greatly improves the health of their employees. If we convince one major company to start using our mouse, then we will watch those employees talk amongst their acquaintances in their networks. We can work on including TV advertisement, but this will most likely be directed towards the gaming and college students. We are planning and convincing a famous gamer to talk about having this mouse due to the health benefits. As for this, the other advertisements will target the office workers with a sponsored ad to highlight the shape of the mouse along with health benefits. Another source for some recognition can be different road shows or events that are held throughout the country for new technological inventions. All of these outlets are ways our team will let the public know how important our product is and why they should invest.
So the distribution plan for the Logitech Vertical Mouse is pretty simple. We're going to offer it both online and in-store. Online, you'll be able to find it on Amazon. In-store, as stated earlier, there's many retailers where you'll be able to find the mouse: Best Buy, Office Depot, Staples, any of those office supplies stores that you would go to for any normal needs for office supplies. As far as the direct shipping, we will be using FedEx and UPS for both individual and bulk orders. This is just for the simplicity that they offer that option outside of the USPS. So that makes distribution pretty simple and streamlined.
Logitech distributes to over 102 countries worldwide. Most revenue comes from the United States, and this will be our focus. May 11th, 2020, Logitech announced that it reached its highest sales with over $2.98 billion, up to 7% in US dollars. On January 19th, 2020, according to the latest report, Logitech spent $91 million on research of the market, the mouse, and the development. Because of Logitech's brand, it is very trustworthy with over 250 design awards since 2012. We feel that 10% of these sales could be used to develop the product's design and implement ways to advertise that money from a marketing standpoint. We feel that 6.5 of this 10% is going to be used for the marketing expenses alone. This would like to get our product recommended by doctors and surgeons in order to increase the credibility of our product's health benefits. But our main focus is going to be on road shows throughout the country to promote our product and different business executives. This will also be investing in advertisements on Facebook and LinkedIn to promote our product on professional social media platforms.
As Claire said, before we have the initial public offering, we'll be having like 10 road shows across the major cities in the US. We've planned for about $10,000 per event, but if each attendee pays $100 to enter, then those costs will be canceled out. We also will have additional costs for prizes that will be given out at these events. And for our long-term financial goals, which is after the release and sales promotion and everything, we'll offer the product at a bulk discount for corporations that buy in bulk as $89.99 in comparison to the $99.99. And we expect a profit of about $56 million.
For the other resources that we're going to have to consider, we are going to be doing advertisements on Facebook and LinkedIn because for the office workers, they're most active on those two social media platforms. And the cost per thousands of impressions for Facebook is $7.19. For LinkedIn, it's $6.59 as listed on the screen. We've averaged about 1,000 impressions per day, and with that, our projections are $215,700 a month for Facebook, and then $197,700 for the LinkedIn costs. We also understand that our employees on their way to road shows that we do not fly them out to because they will be closer to the region, that they're going to be using their personal vehicles. So we plan for 1,500 miles at $0.575 a mile. We'll be spending about $860 to reimburse them for their mileage trips.
So to wrap all this up, this is clearly the best mouse in the market. We have an established distribution plan to make sure that nothing goes wrong. We have our two target markets, a primary and a secondary market. And overall, this is the healthy alternative. So it's going to cost more, but it's going to improve your lifestyle. This is what we're here for. So hopefully this prepared plan has you on board. And after looking at these dollar signs that Andrew and Camden have talked about, hopefully you're ready to spend your money with us, and we look forward to having your business. Thank you.